Ladies and gentlemen,
Can
I please have your attention?
Third one. First one, guys, on the jig. Hell yeah, guys.
And I need all of you to
Hell
stop
yeah,
what
guys.
you're doing
They're all white
and
at this
listen.
lake. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. I got the old mighty John boat with me today. So we're here at Tenoroc Fish Management. This area where I'm fishing at used to be a mining ground, so it's a nice juicy area, a lot of structure, bottom fishing as well, a lot of rocks. So this lake, you're not able to use your motor, your outboard motor back there, so the only thing you're able to use is electronic motor. So luckily you have the trolling motor up here, right here. I do see two boats out there, looks like they already launched fishing around this area, so hopefully it's not too crowded. I'm able to catch some giants. And so yeah, recommend getting a trolling motor. There's some lakes here at this fish management that you're only able to use electric motor. You can't use gas powered motors. I believe there's about 2 or 3 lakes around Tenoroc Fish Management that you're only able to use electric powered motors. We're currently in the first week of December right now, so haven't really fished during the winter season here in Central Florida last year, so don't know if the bass bite's good or not. Luckily I have some jigs tied on with me, so I'm gonna fish really slow, try to do some jigging around this area because there's a lot of rocks at this area. So hopefully we're able to catch some giants, and let's start fishing. Alright guys, so literally the boat ramp is right there. So I'm currently going to throw this little peanut butter colored football jig. It has with the little watermelon red crawl from Zoom. Barely ever use a football jig or any type of jig here in Central Florida, but this lake is really clear at the bottom, so it's really sandy, muddy. There's barely any grass or hydrilla where you're not going to get snagged with. And so as you can tell, there's a lot of structure, a lot of tree stumps along the bank, as well as some grassy areas, but 100% you won't get stuck with any hydrilla or grassy areas or dirt. Also, there's some rock piles along the way that we're going to try and fish with the jig. So this is the first time really fishing with the jig. Haven't really fished with the jig, so hopefully we're able to get some luck with it. Gotta get out my comfort zone and fish different type of baits and see if we're able to catch some giants with this. Also, this lake I do use a shaky head as well, so I'm gonna tie on the shaky head throughout the video basically. Oh, don't know if that was a bite or stump, but felt something right there. I think it was a stump or a branch in the water. I barely use shaky heads here in Central Florida. Only lake I use a shaky head type jig type style is at this lake. Did have good luck with shaky heads when I was throughout high school. I used to fish this lake a lot with my friends, see if we're able to catch some bass with the shaky head. Got one. Ah, he took it. He took it. Ah, he had it. He had it. Pretty sure it's a little smallie. All right, first bite on the jig, football jig. Oh, wasn't able to hook him on. Felt like a nice bite too. It's a nice one. Moving on. We had 2 bites. Wasn't able to hook any on yet. We're gonna go troll past this area, see if we're able to catch some giants out here. It's really calm right now, so it feels nice, amazing. Perfect weather to be out fishing right now. Oh, something's in those woods. I got a fish on. Yep. I got a fish on, guys. First one, guys, on the jig. Shoo! Hell yeah, guys. He had it. First one on that jig. Little smallie, but was literally recording something for Snapchat and Instagram. Hooked him on. First time using this jig. Catching them. Hell yeah, guys. Shoo! Wasn't even paying attention. First one. Yes, sir. Thank you, little guy. Pretty sure there's some giants out here. Wasn't even paying attention. All right, homie. There he goes. So we got the skunk out of the boat. That's a good thing. Skunk out of the boat. Just ate the banana. We already got the first fish. But you know, banana on the boat. Haven't had any bad luck today. We already got the first one. Didn't get skunked at all. So what I noticed, I do have to fish a little bit slower. When I caught that fish, I honestly left the rod down. And then it was slowly dragging. And so I think I gotta fish a little bit slower. Let the fish swallow the bait. Because the jig is pretty big. For if it's a little small bass, if it's trying to eat it, it's pretty big jig. And so I have to let it sink and then fish really slow. Temperature right now, it's currently 62 degrees Fahrenheit, and so we are getting those minor cold fronts here in Central Florida. It is the first week of December, so it's not as cold compared to people up north. I know there's been snow up there up north already. It's been like below 30 degrees, so it's not as cold compared up to north, but we are getting those minor cold fronts here in Central Florida. Wind, to believe it's going to be 3 miles per hour to 8 miles per hour winds. We're going to get gusts up to 15, so it's not going to be a windy day. And then the highest, it's going to be 74 degrees here in Central Florida around noon. So it's going to be amazing weather to go out fishing. It's not going to be too cold or too hot. It's just perfect for us to go out fishing, see if we're able to catch some bass. So the main reason why I do have the jig tied on is because it's really cold, and so did notice I have to fish really slow, and this lake is really sandy at the bottom. Doesn't have a lot of dirt or grass or hydrilla compared to other lakes here in Central Florida. And like I said, this lake used to be a mining ground here back in the day, and so they converted it into a little fishing area for people so they could go out fishing. And so we're going to troll all this area, then we're going to troll all the way down there. This area is brand new to me, so I never fished it before. First time using the jig, first time catching the bass on the jig, and first time fishing this area. We're going to troll all around this area, go all the way. I know a spot where there's a lot of rocks at the bottom, so we're going to use the jig around those areas as well as a little shaky head. And so this is the only lake that I use a shaky head or a jig, and so I recommend coming out here. So we're just going to fish really slow and see if we're able to get some bites. Did get some bites early in the morning, 3 to 4 bites. I already caught one, and we're just trying to catch the second one. Hopefully it's a 5-pounder. Hopefully. Haven't broke my PB. I believe my PB is currently a 4.1 pound. So if we catch a 5-pounder, that's going to break my PB. So hopefully there's a 5-pounder swimming around. I know there is. Switching it off to a little crawl watermelon red by Zoom, 1/4 ounce pegged, tungsten weight, flipping hook. We did do some jigging around the area that I was talking about where there's a lot of rocks at the bottom. Did see some fish moving. It was really shallow. Seen some dark figures swimming around. They weren't eating nothing though. They weren't even taking a bite looking at it. Do see a lot of people fishing by the bank. They're using live shiners. Probably full, not hungry, or they're just wanting some live bait instead of artificial. So I decided to come out to this little small pocket, switched up to this flipping setup. I'm gonna just do some flipping around these little structures, vegetation area. There's some juicy spots over there as well around this side, and as well straight ahead there's some studs sticking out from the water as well. I'm gonna do some flipping around that area, see if I'm able to get a bite. This is the first time actually exploring this lake, this pocket, this area. It's all brand new to me. Never went this deep into the lake, trying to figure out, see what baits they're liking. I'm not too familiar with fishing during the winter here in Central Florida. Honestly, this is the first time actually fishing during the winter here. Fished some last year, but not really. Wasn't really fishing last year because I was really busy with work. This area looks juicy right here. There's a lot of hydrilla. It's really shallow. I don't think I'm able to cross that area with the trolling motor. It's about 1 feet right now. We're currently at 1 feet right now. Looks like there's a lot of big fish hiding. They're hiding right there at the straight hydrilla. Second one. Second one of the day, guys. Hell yeah. Little nice whitey. Less than 1 pound. It's not too big, but they're really pale out here. Really pale. Hell yeah, guys. Bass number 2. Yes, sir. This time on the Mag 2 by Zoom. Fishing it really slow out here. Alright, little guy. See you later. Currently have tied on is the Mag 2 June Bug Red color. Tied on with a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight peg, regular 4/0 fishing hook. Honestly, it's almost like the old Monster, but a little bit smaller. The old Monster is a little bit longer, heavier. The Mag 2 is a little bit smaller, so what I'm doing is just casting it up. It's really shallow right over there where it landed, and then dragging it down in the bottom really slow into deeper waters. Been having some luck doing it that way. Only had 1 bite on the jig. Currently switched off to this. Wasn't having any luck with the shaky head. Did some flipping. Wasn't having any luck with the flipping bite. So now I decided to throw on the Mag 2, a little worm on there. Dragging this really slow at the bottom. Trying to see if I'm able to catch some bites. That's gator number 3 right there. Seen 3 gators total. First gator was pretty long, about a 10 feet gator, about the size of the John boat. That's the first gator I've seen. This is a little bit medium size, and then I did see a large one right over there. So this lake is, infested with gators. I mean, any body of water in Florida has gators. There's some lakes that I barely see any gators, but I'm pretty sure there are some. But this one, I've seen some laying around. That's why I'm releasing the fish real quick. I'm not even playing with the water or letting it swim or putting my hands near the water. I mean, I don't mind doing it just to be safe on the safe side, because that was a gator right there. I caught the fish right here and there was a gator right there, and so decided to do a little quick release on that one. Third one. Got another one, guys. Third one. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a decent one, guys. Shoo! Hell yeah, guys. Shoo! Say 1.5. It's a longer one. He's fighting pretty hard too. He swallowed the hook. It's a nice one. It's a little chunker right there. Hell yeah, guys. They're all white at this lake. Third one of the day. I say 1.5 pounds. I'm not gonna weigh him, but honestly, he's probably the biggest one of the day so far. White fish. They're really pale at this lake. The bottom is really sandy. Compared to some other bass throughout Central Florida, they're really dark. But this lake, they're really pale. Hell yeah, guys. Third one of the day. Shoo! Swallowed the hook, sadly. So luckily, I'm just gonna take out the hook. He had it in his mouth for too long. So, there it goes. Alright. Let him breathe. The way I did it, took the hook, basically put some pliers underneath the gills, and you're able to take the hook out from there. Hopefully she survives. I'm just gonna let him go. Breathe for a bit. Let him go real quick before any gators come out and eat her up. But I think she's good to go. Yeah, she's healthy. Yes, sir. How you doing? Any luck?
Got a couple small ones though.
Not bad.
Looks like you had a nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just the third one so far.
That was a bass?
Yeah. Shoo! A little quick update, guys. So it's currently about to be, let me check. It's currently 2 in the afternoon, so it's not bad. The sun is going up. It's a little cloudy. The sun's been coming out in and out throughout the day, but it's been an amazing day of fishing, honestly. Perfect weather. The wind decided to pick up a little bit, but now it decided to calm down. but we're able to catch 3 bass so far using the Mag 2 and the jig on the first bass, and then the last 2 on the Mag 2. So it's nice, beautiful. As you can tell, it's a lot of vegetation. I'm currently right now behind the lake all the way at the end. The boat dock's literally on the other side. I'm currently fishing this whole area right now. There are a lot of gators right now, so I currently saw about 4 gators throughout the day. So nice, decent sized gators too. So you just got to be careful and you be safe. As long as you don't bother them, they're not going to bother you. So don't mess with the gators, they're not going to mess with you. There are a lot of people crappie fishing as well. Seen about 3 boats crappie fishing, and so never crappie fished before. I believe it's currently the time of the year where there's a lot of crappie swimming around and a lot of people do crappie fishing. So I'm not quite too familiar. Is it during the winter or not? Who knows? But maybe in the near future I'll do some crappie fishing. I heard crappie taste pretty decent when they fry them up, so probably in the near future I'll decide to do some crappie fishing. I'm gonna head back to the boat ramp. Hopefully we're able to catch that 5-pounder. Pretty sure there's some nice decent fish out here. I haven't been at this lake for a minute, so I'm pretty sure there's a 5-pounder swimming. So hopefully I'm able to catch that 5-pounder. Sheesh, it's a nice, beautiful out here, honestly. Head back to the boat ramp. Look, there's a gator right there. Don't know if y'all can really see him on the GoPro, but there's a gator right there, and there was a gator back right there too at the other side. They're just chilling, honestly, sunbathing, honestly, trying to get some sun. It's not the biggest gator that I've seen so far. I've seen another giant swimming right over there. So you want some gator tail? You want some gator tail? Dude, that dude's huge. I haven't ate either. Damn, bro, this one's big.
What happened?
This gator's huge. Don't think y'all can see, but that's the biggest gator so far today. He's right there just chilling. Don't know if y'all could tell on the GoPro, but he's pretty huge. Nice juicy gator right there. Eat some gator tail, honestly. Snipe him, eat some gator tail. Got one, another one, 4th one. He's on. Little stank, little smally. Shoo! Smallest one, honestly, smallest one. He honestly could be a little pet bass. I have a fish tank. I honestly could take him home, but I don't got a cooler. Little squeaker. All right, little guy, I'm gonna feed you to the gator. No, I'm just kidding. 4th one, still counts, hey, I landed it. That is it for today's video. We're here at the boat ramp. Currently the only boat, I believe. I think the other boat left. No, I'm pretty sure there's one more boat out here. 2 more boats, I think. I've seen 2 John boats fishing still. John boat is ready to go, loaded up. Everything's ready to go. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. We're almost at 600 subscribers. That's crazy. I honestly never believed that we'll make it to 600, and never thought I would get views over 1,000 on my videos. But appreciate you guys subscribing. And if you're new to the channel, I'm just a local guy from Central Florida doing fishing videos. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If y'all want to go check out Tenoroc Fish Management, I recommend it. You just got to have a fishing license. Make sure you have your fishing license, you follow the rules, and you'll be set to go, because there's a lot of FWC rolling around here. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.